What are we talking about? We're talking about The Devil is a Part-Timer. You're welcome. Guess what? It's a 13-episode comic frolic extravaganza with the devil. I have to say, after watching all 13 episodes, I'm totally on Team Satan. Team Satan. Come Doulahan! Doulahan. That's a great name for a bike. So, when your, let's call it, demon war on humanity kind of goes south and kind of spills over into other dimension, you better have a fallback plan. Like McDonald's. It's called McRonald's, but we all know where he really works, okay? Because that's how the clown's gonna do it. He's gonna take over the world one fucking Big Mac at a time. With black pepper fries. It's a good plan! Alright, not really. It's a terrible plan. It's a terrible plan, and this should really be a terrible anime. But what makes it great is the dialogue. The dialogue is amazing. It's like a series of magic tubes. Are you kidding me? I almost shit my pants! If you're gonna watch this on Netflix, just turn the subtitles on. Just turn them on and leave them on. Because when Netflix says English audio, they neglect to put the non-translated audio in subtitles at all, unless you turn the subtitles on for everything. So just turn them on and leave them on. If you're an anime fan, you've come across series like this before. Somebody in the cast is magical, slash powerful, slash from somewhere else. Devil is a Part-Timer is kind of a romantic, almost harem comedy. Almost. Not quite, but almost. Him and his general book it from their losing battle at his castle in the magical land of Ente Isla, wind up in Japan, little stupid human bodies. They're all pathetic and weak and human. So now he has like this whole new perspective on what it means to be a person. Because in Ente Isla he didn't. Because in Ente Isla he's Satan. He's not a human being in Ente Isla. Here, he's called Sadao Mao. Apparently that's not a popular name. Him and his buddy make it through the magic wormhole, so now King Satan is slumming it with his demon general Alciel, known as Ashia. They're just two not gay dudes in a single apartment. They're all poor, they have nothing in the fridge. That was pretty much exactly my college experience, only without being Satan. Well, especially towards the end, it kind of does become that harem, but only slightly. It really only does the one thing that haremes do, and that is surround him with girls. And that's kind of it. Or at least people who are very fond of him. He's, you know, Alciel kind of falls in that category. He's like the ugly girl, always going back to his apartment for his general's cape. Yeah, if shit started going down, I'd probably have to run home and get my doctor coat. I get it, Alciel. Trouble follows him wherever he goes. Trouble mostly comes in the form of Emi Yusa, otherwise known as the hero Amelia. Not surprising. Random magic bullet attacks, impromptu sleepover, things happen. What makes the episodes is the dialogue and just how they put this really funny spin on all the mundane things in life. Bath? What do you mean bath? A blood bath? No, not a blood bath. A bath! What's the matter with you? You're crazy. So obsessed with him she doesn't even see that she's kind of the problem here, not him. Not even considering that. No! And he's just stalking them, being crazy. She goes to like vanquish them and they just won't open the door and she's like having a fit outside. She's just crying. She's this epic hero is defeated by a door chain and a deadbolt. And poor Chi, she doesn't know the rule of anime. The more you like a guy, the more natural disasters follow. Especially if the guy is Satan. You really like Chi. Chi's like a stand-up kind of little girl, and it's nice to see almost a stereotypical character not have stereotypical traits. I do appreciate the fact that Chi is willing to get in Emi's face. Oh man, Chi was willing to kick her ass. And I like that. She's not scared, she's not really stupid, she's just 16. It just so happens that all of her friends, or all of her really close associates, happen to be from another dimension. Where, you know, war against good and evil and half angel and Satan. But whatever. Yes, once they finally get Ushihara, they treat him like shit. And it's kind of fun. Yeah, he deserves it. And it's funny. They do some things for him, you know. They got him that sweet computer and nothing else. You sleep in boxes, bitch! Yeah, we kind of have a friend like that. You sleep in boxes too. Yes, it is an ensemble type anime. You know, all these characters are what's really making this show a complete show. But in that, you get some really interesting ones. What happens in the anime is nothing special. What makes it special is how they have written it and how all your characters interact. That's fucking special, because that's great. The dialogue itself is carrying the entire show. The animation style is really nice. I really like the style. When it's action, there's action. There's not a lot of action, but the story way more than makes up for it. Just the dialogue between your characters alone, it is snappy. And as the series goes on, you get new characters. You get Urushihara, you get Susanoo, and I do have to state, considering there's only 13 episodes and not a whole lot of action, there's almost no fan service. It happens like 2 or 3 times. Just, oh, okay, that was kind of funny. Oh, that was kind of funny. And everything else is carrying itself. You don't need tits to make something funny. Overall, the music's not bad. It's kind of catchy and poppy. You're probably not going to be like, oh my god, this song from Devil's a Part-Timer, because it's not that great. The voice acting, either audio tracked, excellent. I do like the English dub. It's fucking hilarious. And you as a fan, you're really looking forward to anything more because there's a lot of questions that they don't answer. This means that it's told well and everything is interesting enough for you to be thinking beyond it. That's good. There are 2 things. There are 2 things the series is lacking from. First thing is there's too much of their bullshit fake language, frankly. Either make it like a real language or just translate it. Right, it sounds made up. If it's not made up, I'm sorry, but it sounds fucking fake. Either just translate it, or just play animal sounds, for God's sake. I don't care. Just really, the fake language, it was fake! And the second thing is there's not enough real backstory about Ente Isla. Not really. You get the kind of cut and dry little opener that they give you. These are the lands, this is what's going on, he's evil, we're good, blah blah. And that's kind of all you get, right? I have a feeling it's a little more complicated than that. If it's suffering from anything, it's suffering from not enough backstory and too much fake language. And I'm sure on the DVD or the Blu-ray, they fixed that weird translation part. My official rating and my unofficial rating system, totally unworthy. You can throw this on for just about anybody you know, even if they're on the fence for anime. This will push them over that fence. You could throw this on and it would gently push them over to the side of maybe anime's not so bad without making them, you know, like face plant like Attack on Titan or High School of the Dead. So get on your doula hands and go! This is AniView by Dave. I, of course, am Dave. If you have any questions, comments, confusions, suggestions, put them below and I will get back to you! And don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time. Don't be a fucking part-timer.